When there were difficulties, we did not think you had to carry them alone. No, we always knew the Lord was with us. We did not doubt it. Now, this faith in God, well, it made my childhood very happy. But it brought much contentment to my middle age. You see, although Brother Willem and Sister Nolly, they married, they began their own families. Betsy, my sister Bessie and I, we never married. We remained at home with our elderly father. Now I had become the first licensed woman watchmaker in Holland, owned a jewelry store together with my father. And Bessie, she would cook and keep our house. Oh friends, we had a wonderful life. I know, describing it today, the young people are thinking, I'm sure it was boring. But no, it's not boring. It's good life. Over the years, we were the foster parents to a number of children. While I was the Girl Scout leader. We gave Bible lessons to little retarded children. Our home was full of life. There was meaning, satisfaction, higher purpose for living, don't you see? But a shadow fell across Holland in 1940. And this shadow, it rested lightly. No one dreamed that this tiny cloud would grow until it blocked out the sky. And no one dreamed that in its darkness, each of us would be called to play a role. Life was very changed when Hitler overtook Holland. These Nazi uniforms, they were everywhere. And you had to obey the people in the occupation. We supplied them with their false identification cards, their stolen ration cards. You're a lady, you're going to have baby, we find you a doctor. Or maybe you're there and hiding and you have such a bad toothache. Oh my, you can't live month on end with that pain. No, you need to see a dentist. We find that dentist for you, but not one will report you. Friends, so much to arrange. Do you understand? Even if you died, you needed a death certificate to be buried. And all this seemed like such a mammoth task. But then, it dawned on me. I had lived in this town all my life. I knew people in every occupation, every government office. Why, these people could help. No, I did not know the political views of those people. But here's where I get that strange leaping in my heart. He knew. All we did was pray, take every need to Him, and friends, God did it. I am not clever. I am not sophisticated. I could never have done it. God Himself did it. We became a gang of 80 Christian people. 30 teenager boys, 20 teenager girls, 20 men, and 10 women. Now, some of these people, while they were our friends, others, we did not know them, not even their names. And it was better not to know their names, for if you're captured, you are tortured. You don't want to give up the name of another human being. Frankly though, I will confess you, it was an exciting time for two middle-aged spinsters and their elderly father. Friends, when you are living in the very center of God's will for your life, it can be an adventure. Yes. Even when it is then the hiding place. For when you would knock on it, it was so solid you did not know hiding behind that wall could be 4, 5, or 6 people. Now our guests would enter it down on their hands and knees through a little opening in the closet door. And once inside, they would pull the secret door down, secure it. Oh, friends, it was ingenious. I never forget the day that architect finished his job. He stood there proud and boasting. He said, "They can look a year, they'll never find this one." And he was right. They never did find our hiding place. Now, we named our hiding place the Angel Crib. And that was because my father loved Psalm 91. Do you know it? If you don't, you need to know it. You need to read it tonight. She had been arrested for hiding Jews. Yet he had found one policeman who would run the risk to set her free if only he could pay him 600 guilders. But I have no money, he whined. And I said, oh man, what does money say? Here, 200 guilders, you take it and you come back in 1 hour. In that hour, I asked all my friends, say, have you money? Oh, please, please to give it. When that man came back, why, he got his money. But that man was egoist, a betrayer. His wife was not at all in prison. The Gestapo, the police of the enemy, had said, find out if Corrie hides Jews. And he thought, I find out, I'd make me some money too. And he did. He took my last penny, but 5 minutes later, our home was surrounded and we were all arrested. They just barged into our home, shouting and hitting and screaming, where are your Jews? Where is your hiding place? They hitting my sister in the face. Oh, she's so frail. At last, the men, they took picks and axes everywhere, breaking up the wood flooring and the stairwell, looking everywhere. Finally, one of the men approached his superior and said, excuse me, sir, but if there's a hiding place here, the devil himself has built it. But then, the most diabolical smile appeared on the face of that captain. He said, oh, there's a hiding room in here somewhere. Jews in it too. Otherwise, old ladies would have told us by now. Never guard around your home. You Jews can all turn to mummies for all I care. And with that, they push us out and march us to the police station. We left our home not knowing the fate of 4 Jews and 2 teenage Christian rescue workers hiding behind that wall in my bed.